My address bar. I typed it into my address bar.
Join us next time for part 2 of this day's way magic. Peace out, winners.
Google.com.
I think everyone should just do that. Should just use Bing Google.
Oh, it's still being in Google.
That's the only reason why Bing exists. Because people get caught up with Bing and then Bing Google. Oh,
And then
man.
Bing Google. Oh, that's gold.
Brilliant. How hot is this water now? Oh, it's not. It's still a bit boiling. It's okay.
Simon and Sam, sponsored by Bing. Bing, getting you to Google.
The fastest way to get to Google, other than having Google as your homepage already, or typing it into the address bar.
Brilliant.
The #1 Taylor Swift Appreciation Fan Club podcast.
We're welcome Mark quickly to the podcast. Hello, Mark.
Are either of you actually recording?
Yeah, the phone is.
Hello world. This is me.
That was Mark making as much contribution as he did in the last podcast.
I made plenty of contribution and cut me out of everything I said. Because you're a bunch of assholes.
Well, what can you say? Life should be fun for everyone.
Oh yes. Hello, world. This is me.
Indeed.
Life should be.
Fun for
Yeah. No, you got to remember that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
most
right,
critical
cool.
part of the song. Fun for
Fun for everyone.
The Saddle Club. What happened to those girls that were on the Saddle Club?
They started doing drugs. They're a bit like Miley Cyrus.
That they started taking Panadol.
Panadol.
And then
sorry.
it becomes... Yeah. And then Panadol's all you need to become like Miley Cyrus. They didn't need copious amounts of horse love to
No.
satiate the constant pain that they had.
Truth.
Ooh, this looks promising. The hothits.com. Where are they now? The
I read
Saddle
that
Club.
incorrectly.
Oh, look, we've got the...
Welcome back to the Simon v Sam podcast here. It is fun for everyone, is it, boys?
It is fun for everyone. Ashley, that is correct.
The memories that are running through my head right now is just awesome.
Of your time in your own little saddle club.
Oh.
Can you tell us some about
I used to sit and watch the Saddle Club because the girls were hot. And
now
I realise.
horribly uncomfortable. Everyone here.
How wrong I was.
Oh man, have you seen the recent video of S Club 7?
I did see the S Club 7.
Man.
How lip sync can you be?
They're like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like S Club, we're gonna show you how to dislocate your hip.
That's it.
They're not that old.
There is no party like an
Pretty
S Club
old.
party. Let's play bingo.
Don't
not that
stop,
old
never
again.
give up.
Don't stop, never give up, the grave is coming. Let it to you full.
Oh dear.
They were like the original YOLO band.
They were brilliant. And you know what? They were British too.
So, Keenan McWilliam, who was the black one in Saddle Club,
Whoa!
she now works as an art director in New York City.
Yes?
This
What
is
was that?
this is the Queen.
Did she know that?
Okay.
So she works as an art director in New York City.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Regardless of future plans, what's more interesting to you right now? That imagine right now is in full capital letters. This is just coming straight from my head. Sex or love?
Love.
Cool.
That's the wrong answer, Sam.
Oh, sorry.
You are now demoted from
Watch me
manlyhood.
now as I just mentally take note of that and not click anything on my screen. Random question comes straight to my head, Sam.
Oh yeah.
If you were to meet someone on an online dating site, how willing would you be to meet that person in person? And me thinking I'll give you some answers. Maybe A, totally willing, B, hesitant, but no, I'd certainly consider it, or C, I'm not interested in meeting in person. Just, these are random things I thought I'd want to know about you.
What was the second one?
Hesitant, but I'd certainly consider it.
Yeah, sounds good. I don't know what to say. This is... I feel like I'm digging deep into my soul for something I don't know about.
I'm just, I just want to know more about you. You're my friend, and there's just them things. Yeah. Sam?
Yeah?
Random question that just came to my head. Which would you rather be, normal or weird?
Weird.
Weird.
And, if you were interested in a girl, just at random, just a sort of random question, weird or normal?
Weird.
And how important is that to you?
100%.
So, Veronica from the Saddle Club, who was the
She
evil
was the
one.
slutty one?
She was the evil one.
The one that had a midriff in the...
No, the bad one. The one in the Saddle Club
she
that
wasn't in the video at all.
Yeah, no, she was the one that just randomly popped in and was like singing with them. Didn't have the headphones. The tall one. She got a VCE ranking of 99.95 and studied medicine and surgery,
So she
and now
cheated.
works at Melbourne's Mercy Hospital.
She cheated.
No, apparently she's incredibly smart.
She can't be. She was in the Saddle Club. That's a terrible career move.
Did you just let's just spare a moment for all the girls who have been in the saddle.
That was a moment.
Actually hasn't done many podcasts yet because he thinks it's acceptable to spare a moment. of silence.
Hello and welcome to my podcast. This is Sir Ashley Nelson.
No, sorry.
And now we are going to spare a moment
sorry,
of
this is
silence.
The weekly
It would
moments
be-
of silence.
It would be like this. Hello, welcome to my podcast. I'm Ashley Nielsen.
You do an awful parent.
Hello.
Awful impression.
I
I
you don't even.
don't
I-
even.
I don't even. I'm a
But I-
teenage girl. I don't even.
How did you know?
Like, I
How
don't
did you know?
even.
Talking,
Which one? Which one
I
is
can-
it? Who's saying
No,
this
no,
thing?
no.
talking about terrible interpretations of people. I was just listening to the radio and there was one of those really bad ads where they're faking being Arnie Schwarzenegger. And it's
What's that? Arnie Schwarzenegger.
It's Schwarzenegger.
Nigger.
Snigger.
It is.
What's the nigger?
I don't think he's going to listen to this and get upset about the way I'm
No,
pronouncing his name.
he's not going to get upset about what you said. Just a large portion of people.
I think it was perfectly fine.
What's the
until-
nigger?
Schwarzenegger.
What's the nigger?
Schwarzenegger.
Anyway,
Schwarzenegger.
it starts off being quite a good impersonation, and then, just slowly but surely, it gets worse to the last one, where the guy's basically speaking through his nose, going, "Hasta la vista, baby!" And it's like, what just happened? Over 25 seconds, you got completely awful at it. Weird. People are weird.
I understand getting worse and worse as recording goes along. Hey, this particular scene reminds me of a random question I would like to ask you, Sam.
Yes.
Do you believe your country would be more or less safe if every adult owned a gun?
Less.
If you were to date a girl, what would you want her answer to be?
I don't care.
Is that one of the options?
What? No, in my head, yes. I'm just marking things down
Yeah.
to know about my friend.
We're totally not setting up the dating profile, mate.
How-
That's not happening.
No.
What do you mean? Where did that thought come
Yeah,
from?
come on.
So I was just, just because I think Sam's setting one up right now on his laptop.
Yeah.
How long would you
On
want
IMDb.
to get your next relationship to last?
forever.
Okay,
Not
so
yet.
can we start our new segment where Ashley teaches us how to be a fancy gentleman?
Oh, Sir Ashley teaches us to be British.
Okay, so I've got some good music for this.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Just a moment.
Had this prepared for a long
I have.
time.
I've just been like, this is going to be good
Right.
if we ever have a segment with Ashley. This was months and months and months ago.
Okay.
Not like a year ago, probably. I was
Okay.
like, this music will be good for that.
Oh, this has been in the waiting. I'm
But
excited
my
for
my
this.
computer's frozen.
Well, you have an apple. You see, in England, we don't have apples. We have
Yes, they
tea.
do. The most. I'm so angry right now. This is about being a gentleman, it's not about being British.
The
None
Queen
of
has
us are.
come to take over your podcast.
None of us at this
No.
table.
The Germans will not take us over this time.
So, Ashley,
Yes. Yes.
can you teach us without any sort of national background how to be a gentleman?
Well, to be a gentleman, first of all, you must put a finger inside a cup of boiling water with ice in it.
That sounds very dangerous. Why should we do that, Ashley?
Because it gives you the fantastic sense that you're not meant for hot items, as you already are a hot item.
Well, it's kind of
That's horrible.
That's pretty cool. I mean, horrible.
We live in Australia. This is a concept we learn the day we are born. We pop out and we're like, bloody hell, it's hot.
But you see, you accept it. Whereas fancy gentlemen do not accept it. They accept air conditioning instead, in various forms, at 22 degrees.
Thank you, Ashley.
Excellent. Let's have a minute's silence for...
You don't understand how podcasts work. We don't have minute
Don't have any
silences
silence.
on podcasts.
Let's have a minute's silence for my left index finger, which has been in boiling hot water, to prove to you that I am indeed a fancy gentleman.
So, on with the podcast.
Sam, random question.
Yeah, random
Are you
question.
happy with your life?
I'm very happy with my life.
And would you like a girl who's happy with their life?
Yes.
That's the weirdest taste in boiling water.
It's because it's had your finger in there for the last 3 minutes.
It's because it was boiling.
I know what my finger tastes like.
I know what my finger tastes like. Hello and welcome to Sir Ashley's podcast. Today we'll be tasting our fingers.
Do you like jam fingers? What's your favourite finger? Jam?
Tastes like
Butter.
me.
Sam, how would you rate your self-confidence? Very high? Higher than average? Average or below average?
I don't feel I can rate that myself.
Below average.
Thank you, Mark.
In a certain light, wouldn't nuclear war be exciting?
Would nuclear war be exciting? No.
No.
Would nuclear war? What sort of question is that?
But think
Just
of these
questions that are coming to my
Hi,
head just now.
welcome to Speed Dating 101. These are things you should not ask your date on the first.
Do you like scary movies,
I'm going
Sam?
to.
No. Hate scary movies. There. Let's make a list of things you should never ask a date.
And then let's do
Are
it.
you a cat person or a dog person?
Dog. Question number 1. Would you consider a nuclear war to be exciting?
I can't believe that if you're a dog or a cat person came after, you consider nuclear war to be exciting.
Well, you know, you might want a Russian girlfriend, who knows?
Racist,
That was
Yeah.
so racist.
It wasn't racist, it was just honest.
It's stereotypical.
Racist.
Do spelling
Yeah,
mistakes
racist.
annoy you?
Yes.
Sam?
Specifically the word bay. Yes.
I'll keep that in mind.
What a horrible, horrible word. Because it's not a shortened anything, rather than not having to use your lips to say baby. Bay. It's like the utmost of laziness in not having to
see-
make a b sound at the end of ba.
Actually, I've been really amazed with it because I never knew that so many people liked bays. I mean, you don't see many people at Moreton Bay.
No, well, that's true. Well, that's another thought. Oh, hey, come here, Bay, and you're comparing her to one of the biggest masses in the Redlands being an ocean. Is that not indirectly calling her fat?
Precisely.
No, it's absolutely not. That's, no.
More like calling her
This is the most
mass.
ridiculous, tenuous connection to anything I've ever heard in my life.
You have fish and lobsters swimming around inside of you.
If you turn a left-handed glove inside out, would it fit on your left hand or your right hand?
Is there such thing as a left-handed glove? They're just gloves. You just turn them around the other side.
No, because like sometimes they have palms.
Oh, you mean like a dishwashing glove that is specifically for one hand?
Well, any glove. Most gloves. Most
No,
gloves.
most gloves you can turn either way because
you'd
you
have a-
just turn it.
But you'd have a. That's turning your hand. That's not turning.
Well,
What
glove,
Okay,
glove,
imagine.
right? And you turn over so the thumb goes over the other
Imagine
side.
the outside was
And then
material.
that way the thumb's that side.
Imagine the outside was material and the palm was leather. In this
Then why would you
particular
turn it inside out?
glove. On your left hand or your right hand? That's what I'm asking.
Why are we turning the glove inside out? I don't
This is
understand
just a
why we're
question
doing
I need
this.
to know about
But
you
if you-
for us to continue to be friends.
If you turn the glove inside out, then supposedly you're exposing the inside of it, which would be the same on top or bottom, so it would fit on either hand depending on which way you put it on.
I'm going to take that as the right hand.
Stupid question. Question number 2 of things you shouldn't ask a girl on a date. So, if you took a glove and turned it inside out, would it fit on your left or right hand?
You know, some people use gloves in their lung, particularly since there's only a G in front of it.
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Things you shouldn't say on a first date.
Hashtag reasons why Ashley hasn't got a date.
Sam,
Yes, so.
random question.
Yeah.
Coming to my head right now. Stale is to steal as 89475 is to 89457988547 89745 or 89547.
What?
Stale is to steal as 89475 is to 89457 98547 89754 or 89547.
The third one.
The third one.
Yeah, sure.
You're going with the third one. You're sure about
Oh,
this?
which one should I go with?
I think you should go double.
It's a very intelligent question just to think up, Simon.
Yeah, I mean that's how I roll. This is how I
Really gets
talk
to
about
know
my
you.
friendships.
Really getting to know.
Uh,
Hello there, hot date sitting across the table from me. Just wanting to get to know you. If I was to say apple and papple, is that like saying 89471 or 89473 or 39748?
See, the thing is that stale and steal have the same letters in it.
Yes, no, I
Right?
understand the question.
You understand the
I
question?
understand the question, and I made a bad example because it's a stupid question.
It's a good question.
It's horrible. I've never been asked that before
It's-
in my life.
The answer is not.
If this
third
is what
one,
the
by way.
dating scene has got to offer, then count me out.
But Sam, Simon really wants to get to know you.
I really want to get to know you soon.
Did you ever get to see Stevie Luhan, Ash?
No, I haven't even heard of him before.
Oh, let us blow your mind.
I'd rather not have my mind blown, particularly since you don't have an interest in nuclear war.
It was a horrible, horrible thing.
Let's walk among us.
Ask that again for the people that didn't hear it because
What?
of the awesome music.
What best describes your political views?
Opposite of whoever asking me.
It's not one of the answers
not
that
one of
I
the-
have
oh.
thought up in my head.
What answers did you think up in your
I was
head?
thinking like left, centre, or right,
Mark?
or other.
I'll answer for you.
Other. Actually, no, don't do that because... Yeah, centre.
I'll say centre. In my head.
In your head. Add centre. How would you describe my political views, Ash? You've spent quite a bit of political discussion with me.
I describe your political views as a twice-a-year occurrence.
That's pretty good.
It's very accurate.
Should burning your country's flag be illegal?
Yes.
And if for instance Taylor Swift had opposing views to that, would you be upset?
No.
Should evolution and creationism be taught side by side in school?
No.
Which one would you get rid of in the school?
The one you're thinking of. You can't add that into a podcast. That's horrible. Hello and welcome to Simon v. Sam, #1 Taylor Swift Appreciation Fan Club podcast, where we reveal our very innermost thoughts and opinions.
Of which one? Just we'll cut this out.
Yeah, you'd want to.
I need this for the. We're on a 97.2% match with someone. We're almost there.
I'm putting Taylor Swift music on.
Man.
Which one would you say has no place in schools?
I'm putting on copyright music in the background so that you can't upload this.
I'm not gonna upload this. I just want to. We're so close to getting 100% match with someone.
Join us next time for part 2 of this day's way magic. Peace out, Wieners.